Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be, I guess, one of those travel edition videos that I do, but whatever. So you're gonna have to bear with me because I have these childrens of mine running around the background, but yeah, prep prime ready to go. Let's get started. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to dip into the Violet Voss Holy Grail, and we're just going to pull out this color, Thanks a Latte. And I've already done this, so I'm just gonna quickly do it and put it right up here in this area. Bloop, 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 like that. Okay, so we're good. Now let's move on to actual colors. Now today, sticking with what we're wearing, we're gonna go with something kind of pumpkin-y vibes or whatnot. So again, pick up the Violet Voss Holy Grail, grab that shade Transition, and we're going to do exactly like it's called. We are going to use it as our transitional shade, pop it in the crease. Now you're gonna recognize this. Grab your James Charles or Wet Wild knockoff, whatever version of this palette you happen to have, his regular, his mini, the Wet n Wild, I don't know, whatever. Grab it, and we're gonna go in with this kind of orangish brown shade, and we're going to start lightly building it up into our crease. Okay, now we're going to grab that shade that's a little bit darker right next to it right here, and we're gonna work that into our crease slowly as well and build it up. I feel like these are getting really repetitive. We'll figure out a way to fix that here in a second. And then make sure you just go back through and blend it out, that way it's not super harsh or whatnot. Katie, are you making TikToks on the toilet? Okay, you know, we're gonna break away from our norm here for a second. Pick up this color, this bright orange here, and let's go ahead and put that all over our lid real quick. All right, now once you've got that all over your lid, go ahead and pick up this shade right here, right next to it, and we're going to do the outer, I guess, half of it, and make sure you are blending along the way. And now carefully pick up some of this red here and add that to the very outer part. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and pick up this Super Shock Shadow from ColourPop in the shade Bumblebee, if that's even clear, I don't know, with my finger, and just do it on the inner corners of the orange. Okay, next, I'm gonna go back into the James Charles palette and pick up this kind of shimmery one next to the red and lightly start to apply it over the orangish, like darker orange / red areas around here. We're just hoping this doesn't screw the whole thing up, so like, fingers crossed. We're gonna take a break from that for a minute, and we're gonna go down to our lower lash line. To get us started on our lower lash line, we're just gonna go ahead and pick up that orangish brown again and do, I guess, like the outer 3/4. Don't go all the way to the middle or to the, don't go all the way to your tear duct. I'll show you where to put it. So I'm talking from like here over. then go ahead and pull it all the way out to the other side of your color here and start trying to lightly blend it back up. Be really careful with this because you have red on the outer corner, so it's going to be really easy to accidentally grab your red and start spreading it all over the place. Be sure to also kind of blend the edges out on your colors. I did it on this eye a little bit. I don't know if you can see the difference, but there is one. And just do it back and forth like this. Just at the very top. Just kind of soften them out. That way they're not so harsh and noticeable. Now to kind of mute down the bright craziness of this, we're just going to take this color right here, and we're going to start off with a really thin flat brush, and we're just going to tight line that into this outer area right here. And then we're going to take a small blendy brush and we're going to buff it around and just kind of give it that smoked out appearance. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to finish up the inner corners here, and we're just going to pick up very, very lightly. We're going to pick up this, and then we're going to apply this over the top of it, like super lightly. All right, last but not least, let's put some of this bright yellow on our tear duct area. All right, here's the point where we split off. Go finish up your look, and I will actually meet you outside for the final.